Well, it might sound like a broken record, but single family homes hit big on all three main indicators for the month of February 2021 here in Steamboat. Hi, this is John James with the James team at Remax Partners. I'm coming to you with another Steamboat market update. We're getting into our type segments now, and that is the single family homes for the month of February in Steamboat and Routt County. And as I said, the main indicators were strong across the board. Median sold price was up 16.2%. Last year it was at $687,500. This year, $799,000. That's a median sales price for a single family home is $800,000. So there you go. That's kind of crazy. Number of sales was up quite a bit too. I mean, we went from 368 all the way up to 492. So that's an increase of 33.7%. And, you know, you've got those two up, you're going to have an increase in sales volume. And we did, last year was about 361 million and change. Now we're at $560,366,784. And that is an increase of 55.1%. So up, and up for all three main indicators. The market is still pretty strong. We're going to be seeing, we'll take a look at inventory and see what's going on there. And, it's kind of the same situation is that, the days on market, they're considerably down by 38.9%. So last year, it was a median days on market of 54. Now it's down to 33. And the month supply isn't really much different. We dropped down from 6.6 months in February of 2020 to 3.4 months for February 2021. That's almost half. That's 48.5% month supply. So again, we don't have a lot of inventory out there. And the active listings show that. We had 205 active listings in last year. And this year it's to 115. So that's a 43.9% drop. Still not a lot of inventory there, but we do have the bright spot of new listings. We went from 526 up to 574 new listings. That's an increase of 9.1%. Again, we're seeing a trend of more and more listings coming on the market. So be ready for that. But as you can see, it's not staying on long. So if you're a buyer, you need to be ready with everything you have. You have your financing in order, have your strategies in place for what you want to do. You got to be on top of it. And, and the value is kind of showing that too. The sales to list price ratio has gone up. So it was 97.3% last year. It's now 97.4%. So an increase of 0.1%. So again, list prices are getting closer and closer to the norm of what's selling. And some are going over asking price. And you can also see that when you don't have a lot of inventory and you don't have a lot of time on market, there's no need to do a price reduction. They dropped to 58.8% from 17 down to 7 this year. And then we look at the future. So what do we see back on market? That's dropped as well. We haven't seen nearly as many terminated contracts. We went from 8 down to 5. That dropped 37.5%. So more and more contracts are making it all the way through to closing. And the pending listings. So this is what we're seeing for March. And March is looking strong as well. 414 listings, 414 pending listings in February of 2020. Now it's up to 614. So that's an increase of 48.3%. It's quite a bit. It is very, very strong. We'll see what the rising interest rates do. My guess when it comes to rising interest rates is that buyers are going to start to be a little pickier, but we probably won't see that until we get the April numbers. But this is going to be interesting. We've got the condos coming up here. That's pretty strong as well. And then we'll get into the area segments. If you have any questions, give me a call, 970-846-0797. You can text me there, leave a comment on the video, or just email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.